What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? Today, I will be talking about problems, solution, and focus, right? Because oftentimes, whenever we go through trials and tribulations in our life, we tend to focus on the bad and the negativity and the problems that we have going on in our lives. When in reality, we should be focusing on the solution. Why? Because the solution is actually going to get the problem solved and it will help you be able to move forward in your life. Think about it like this. A couple days ago, I got pulled over, right? I was supposedly going 81 miles per hour in a 60, and I got a citation for it, right? And I could be thinking about the ticket, rah, 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 this, that, and the other. But the solution would simply just be paying for the ticket or working a little bit of magic to not pay the ticket and to not even have to worry about it, right? And so oftentimes a lot of us just find ourselves just worried about the problem. And that's just not the way to go. Furthermore, whenever we think of the solution, it could be a smaller solution to something, but in reality, it usually boils down to a couple things. I say personally, the two solutions that solve about most of all my problems is one, working on myself, and two, money. Between these two things alone, I find that 90 to upwards of 97% of my problems go away or can be canceled out by working on the two, right? Because let's say, for instance, I made a bad decision. The solution to that bad decision would be me working on myself and being a better decision maker. So if something like that comes around again, I can make the better decision and not have to even worry or think about it. Additionally, if I'm working on myself, then I will find that I'm able to get over that problem anyway, and that it probably wasn't even anything to even fret about in the first place. And two, money. Always thinking about how am I gonna buy this or how am I gonna get to this place? How much does this cost? You gotta save. You wanna take this girl out on a date, but you don't have no money. Like a lot of these things, all of these little problems that you have, paying for the little speeding ticket, all of these things would be solved if I simply had more money. So usually for things that can for problems that you can control, you will find that most of them will be solved by you working on yourself and you just getting your money up. And that's really just what I've been trying to focus on because the problems really don't even be nothing for real. And if they are, it's because of those one or two things. I wasn't working on myself and I wasn't as smart whenever this decision making calm came about and I made the wrong decision. Okay, fine. Or I have a problem because I'm trying to buy this or save up for this. When in reality, I just need the money in general. I'm thinking about how can I save, but it's like I'm trying to save money, but I don't even have that much money to save. Like you can't save a couple $100 for real, bro. You better off just spending that into some sort of investment and making a return of that, or you just investing in yourself, your health, etc., etc. So that's just the type of time I've been on, bro. Whatever problems you're going through, focus on the solution though at the end of the day, even if it's outside of money and yourself and your overall betterment. Focus on the solution because the problem itself is not going to go away because you're just thinking about it. All right, if you're just thinking about a problem and you're not thinking about how to solve that problem, you're wasting your thoughts. Like, let's say, for instance, the election. A lot of people were upset about the election, but it's like you over there spending all this time crying about the election. How about you focus on a solution and what you could do to get the best out of this term? All right, get the most out of this term without you losing your entire marbles. You feel me? Like people are always fixated on crying and complaining about a problem instead of actually fixing it and providing a solution. So I want to make sure that that is not you, okay? And anyone else watching this video, bro. FOD strikers, we just got to be smarter. We have to be superior. We have to be better. And we have to make money and improve ourselves because you will find that with enough money and with enough self improvement, 95% of your problems will simply fade. Like for real. Like it's actually crazy how simple the process is. And if it's not those two things, bro, if it's outside of yourself and then you can't control, bro, you just gotta be smart enough to think of a solution to get past whatever you're going through or whatever situation is going on at hand. Like, let's say, for instance, you driving with somebody else. You ain't even much in their car. No, you ain't even much in your own car. You driving with them, and they catch a flat, and the person don't know how to change the tire, but they got the equipment in there. You gotta provide the solution. You gotta change that tire, bro, so y'all can keep going. Thinking about how the tire's flat and how no one is coming to save y'all, and how bad of a situation is, and how the driver could have did proper maintenance to their car and made like all of that, bro, is worthless. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that you able to get up, pop the trunk, pull the wheel out, goddamn, get the jack, get the crank, unscrew that mug, and put that new mug back in there, screw that one, and y'all get back on the road. Like it's real simple, bro. It's real simple. So you should be a logic and solution based person. You shouldn't be the type of person who just looks at the bad and cries and complains and does all of the worthless trivial things that most people do. You should be a action based person, bro. Okay? Action taker, money maker, bro, for real. That's what I want my FOD strikers to strive to be, which I know y'all are already. But you know what I'm saying? We can always be more, we can always do more, be better. You feel me? And y'all watching me along the way. Listen, y'all really just want to be watching my life. Like I'm talking to y'all now. But like, yeah, y'all about to see I'm about to take y'all through this journey with me. You feel me? I'm still very young. Got a lot to go through. And through it all, I'm gonna be providing y'all insights with these videos. And yeah, give me my flowers while I'm here, man. Top striker, FOD, freedom of death. Give your heart for today's another day on the battleground named Earth, where you will either take a step backwards or forwards towards your goals. What will it be? FOD, I'm out.